this is rather going to be building the last 5 bags or the last 4, and then I'll off camera build the last one, and then do a normal recorded review of the set. So that's going to be pretty cool. So today we'll either be doing the stand and the wings, or just the wings. So I'm really excited to get started. So I think that just before we get started, and obviously this is the model so far, so absolutely massive. So then if we can get the camera above as well. So we have got this, so as you can see, it's the 2 wings in 13, 14, 15, and 16. And we've got 17 on this side, just showing the stand, basically. So today we are at least getting this done, but we might be getting bag 17 done. Not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out. So without further ado, let's get straight into building. And something we probably should have done was sort the bags out. So, yeah, that'll just take a minute. So, today I have thought about one thing that I think I decided that me and Dad should talk about. Some of the sets that have previously been on the channel. So, would you like to name a specific set that you thought you liked the look of?
Like I say, we've built loads of great sets, to be honest. I said the UCS sets are definitely some of my favourites. I mean, the Ewok Village that came out Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, you mean, yeah. Okay, I know what you mean now.
I said that's a really good one. I say this one. Got the reviews of all the UCS sets, the Death Star, the Millennium Falcon.
I like the Death Star.
I think they're really good. And I like the Technic sets as well. I think the Lamborghini Scion and the review we did of the Bugatti Chiron. I think there are just so many great sets. And it's just been a pleasure to be able to have a lot of them on the channel.
And to show them to the public.
Yeah, it's nice because there's a lot of models. I mean, some of them you see a lot, but there's quite a few models, some of the older ones that people generally don't get to see.
Like, so back in a second. There's a set that I've only seen a couple of videos on ever, which I have done a video on the channel on. They are one of the first set. This is one of the first sets that was ever on the channel. This was the Lego Mandalorian brickheads. I never see it. I never find any of these. Like, through all the Lego ones, I've barely seen any of these. So that's quite interesting. Now, what I think is, 1, some people just don't like brickheads, and 2, it's because the set's so small that they think, well, it looks like such a small set on the box, it's only going to be like that. But it's really nice, these 2 massive things. So I think that's a big reason why people don't buy.
Right, I think we need to get started, George, because I think there's quite a lot in this. So bag 13 is one of the wings, bag 14 is the other one, but there's actually 3 bags on each one.
Yeah. Ooh,
so there's a lot of pieces, so I think we definitely need to get started. Now, the worry I have doing the wings is that we're not going to have any space.
Yeah, because
it's a bit hard to see, but I think the wing will probably come out to about here.
Because they're going to go, you're just going to have a look at them, and you're going to see them go, as time goes on. We've got 5 people watching, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's really good to have at the start of the stream. I'm not sure if a couple of them would be my friends, because I know a couple that might tune in. Like school friends. I know some friends that definitely tune in, like Mike. Because he always tunes in, actually, doesn't he? But my school friends don't leave comments, but I know that they do tune in.
Right, shall we get started?
Yeah. I can definitely agree to that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, not again.
What's that? What's it?
Sorry, I keep sneezing on live streams.
Must be allergic to live streams.
Very funny. So what's next? So. Oh, blimey!
Yeah,
No, I get it. Where is it gone? Have you got it?
Nope. Oh, it's next to your chair on this side, George. George, on this side.
Oh.
Right, I'll carry on with your step while you're looking for that.
Sorry, I got that bit. This bit was just on my.
Is that long enough? Yeah. So how is everyone? All keeping well?
Yeah.
I say don't disappear out this video or out this live stream, but I say don't forget, if you haven't already registered for the Marvel CMF giveaway.
How many likes are we at, actually?
I'm not sure. I'll have to check that, George.
I'll have a look at comments in a second. I'll have a look.
But yeah, so don't forget to check out the giveaway. Register your preference of whether you'd want Loki or Zombie Captain America, and being with a chance of
We've only
receiving one
had
of the
10
three.
likes.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 100 likes.
I think
on that
what
one.
people might be doing is they think, well, what they're doing is after a certain amount of time, Ron, George, you're rocking this. Oh, thank you, Ron. Some people might think that, I'm not saying that people do, I'm saying that some people might think that if they don't like it after a while, that we'll just do it.
Well, we will. It's not going to be
forever.
It's,
I did it again.
what is it we use tonight, George?
I'm being like James.
You've been learning from James. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And I say there's
drop a lot.
and there is no, yeah, I'm probably going to regret this, but there is no limit as to how far we're going to send them.
Yep, you're definitely going to forget. You remember you've I said forget. Remember you've got two comments.
Yeah, there's definitely someone from India that's put the name down, so that could be going there.
And
but yeah, I say it's completely free. We're not asking for anything apart from the fact that they're going to go to someone that's subscribed to the channel. I say
thank you.
We'll finish it when we get to 100 likes. So the quicker we get to 100 likes, the quicker it'll finish. But it won't be a giveaway that goes on for forever.
Yeah, not everlasting.
If it looks like we're going to struggle to get there, we'll just decide a time and do the draw anyway. But yeah, I say just put your names down, and you never know, you might be one of the lucky recipients of one of those 2 minifigures.
How much are you willing to spend on the thing if you're getting draws?
What's that?
Said you do the draw, so I said how much are you willing to spend if you're going to buy some draws?
Oh, very funny. Why is there a gap?
There's what a gap. Because it says that there's supposed to be a gap.
Okay, I'll let you off it.
I think we should name those the G jokes. What do you think?
The G jokes.
Yep. Got 4 people watching, so that's pretty cool. What do you think? Do you reckon we should call them the G jokes?
I don't know.
I still can't believe I got the courage to do a live stream in the first place when I did the first one.
I mean, you can sort of see how quickly this is going to build into a massive wing because we've hardly done anything yet.
But do you see what I mean? It's getting big quickly. Because I said this earlier, it's getting big quick. Really quick.
And I've had a look at the stand, and I very much doubt it's going to fit where I wanted to put it. So I really have no idea where this is going to go. So Matt's asking what the next project is. The next build, which we're going to after this, will be the UCS Imperial Shuttle.
Yeah, and then something that will be happening next year, maybe January time, I might be starting the first George's Gaming Guide mock. Depends on how things go. So, something wrong here. Let's be level.
Because you're missing something off this.
This is something that you're supposed to do.
It is something I should have done.
Oh, no, of course it was.
Well, you can't expect me to do it right all the time.
All the time? Seriously?
All right, then, some of the time.
Thank you.
Do you see a light blue?
A light blue what?
3 there.
You see a light blue. I can't look at any of the pieces because your hands are.
Right, there you go.
Trying to think of other projects. Oh, another project that I'll be doing is it's not really a project. It's just gonna be a normal video. It's gonna be a short on my top 3 favorite UCS / Master Builder series sets. Then I'll probably do a normal video with, oh no, I think I've just stated with the 3. And then something that is going to be hard to figure out is my top 10 favorite ever Lego sets that I own. That's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
There'll probably be UCS sets, one small set, and probably more size of Cantina. Because the more size of Cantina is amazing.
I should have got more sleep last night. I'm making so many mistakes already.
Oh yeah, what was it? Quarter past 3 or something?
It might have been later.
Because you were playing a video game.
Yeah. It's the only time I get to play it. Can't get on the screen normally.
That is not true. Did you put something on Sky yesterday? At all? Because if you did, then you do get to on the screen.
Only before dinner, I think, so it wasn't time enough to play.
And also, I'm not being cheeky.
You are?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, so in terms of big projects, I think the shuttle's the main one that's come in. We had to wait for some parts because it was a second-hand set, or third-hand set. And it was missing 12 pieces, which I don't think is too bad.
Oh my gosh. I was staring straight at it.
So I mean, it was only, well, with postage, probably a couple of pounds to get all the pieces. So yeah, that's quite reasonable, especially on a set of that age that's been through a couple of other people's hands. We have still got quite a bit more to build. Not sure on. Yeah, not sure on when we're going to get them done yet, but the one I'm really looking forward to, and I've had for ages now, is the 1989 Batmobile. So the Michael Keaton version.
Give them a quick preview of the Venom.
And that looks amazing. Again, it's a second-hand set. I painstakingly took it all apart. There was something like 24 sets of bags. And it took me about 3 days to take it all apart.
Oh, this is a bit of a silly question, but did you enjoy it?
I got fed up with doing it, to be honest. By the time I got to the end, I was really pleased to finish it. But
imagine you just see one piece sat there. You get to the end, there's one piece left.
I mean, it's fantastic condition, and
oh, James is here. Hi, so we've got
James.
James and Mike.
Yeah, so it was fantastic condition. Again, only missing a handful of parts. I think there was 5 or 6 parts out of a huge set like that. So, I mean, what?
Earlier you said 12.
No, that was the shuttle.
Like, oh, the Batman book. Yeah, okay. But imagine.
Oh, George, what am I wearing?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe I did. Imagine that you completed it and there was just one piece sat there staring at you. How would that make you feel?
Well, I'd hope it was a spare.
What?
I can't find the piece after George. Can you see? It's another one of them with a line down the side.
Same.
Like this.
Oh, one of these.
Oh, there's. Got it. Okay. Your turn.
Turn the page, please. Your turn. Turn the page.
Oh, James is asking how the Lego store was.
It was good. It was really good, actually. The staff there are really nice. They definitely, you find them getting on well with customers, which is quite good. There was no arguments or anything actually in it, was it? Just between person to person, maybe not even a Lego store employee. It was just, you could hear Lego sets being grabbed, but other than people speaking to like the people that are there and me recording and people literally talking to each other, there was no noise at all. And obviously Lego sets being grabbed, but there wasn't.
It was quite noisy. It was very, very busy.
You can say that again.
I mean, we will be releasing a vlog on it. So George's first ever vlog.
That's pretty cool.
And because one of the things that was really good, we got there 40 minutes before it opened.
And we're first in line.
And we're actually first in line, yeah. So we've got a video of the doors opening.
And
George is striding ahead, and the staff of the Lego store are clapping him as he goes in. It just looks really good.
Well, they clap everyone.
They do, but it's just the fact that the video got it of you just walking in, and then they're all there clapping. So yeah, it's quite a nice video. But yeah, it was a good day. George picked up way too many sets.
Whoa. I don't think so.
No, it's nice that you managed to get the sets you wanted,
Thank
but
you.
We weren't expecting to get quite as many. But yeah, he's gone for his first Harry Potter set.
So I've gone. In fact, I'm only going to say that on that video. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it's a secret and it's.
What's that?
No, it's what I told you I was going to say on the intro.
I can't remember what he said.
Nice.
But yeah, he's What's wrong, George?
I didn't understand this. And does it just go on top of it?
No, it goes that way. It goes there.
I just did that, but it didn't look right. No, it can't go there.
Goes there. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would love to buy them, but I think after the visit to the Lego store, I don't think I'd be alive to actually make them if I did get them.
What? Be alive to do what?
James found some really nice Lego sets at Costco. They're a good price.
Ooh.
And I say, I am so tempted, but I can't really afford it. And I say, Sonia would kill me if I got it. So, yeah, I might have to give that one a miss.
Every Lego fan watching it.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
But yeah, so we saw some amazing sets at the Lego store.
The Harry Potter castle.
Yeah, I'd love to get the Harry Potter castle. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, Dad, I had a look at this section. It was just so his eyes would light up. I'd look what he was looking at. It's this big Harry Potter castle.
Yeah. I'd say fortunately it's about £330, I think, that one.
Yeah.
But it looks amazing. And I can't remember the name of the YouTube now.
Greatness always comes at a cost. Lol.
Yeah, I can't argue with that, James. So I watched a video the other day by a really good YouTube. I'll find the name and the link, and I'll probably put it in the comments. And they've got 5 Harry Potter books, and it's really clever the way they've done these books, because you actually open the book out and everything slots out, and you can make a complete scene. And then if you want to put it away, it all goes back together, and it's just the size of a book. And it's a really clever set, and I must admit, it's something I wouldn't mind getting. Again, whether I'll be able to or not is beside the point.
There's one. I've got one of something missing. I can't see it.
What's wrong?
On this, I can't see it. And also, I can't see the face. So it looks like you're reading something.
Yeah. So, Mike, just a quick update. How's the little mic coming on?
Oh, medium mic.
Sorry, medium mic, yes.
Can you come and help, please?
What's wrong, George?
I need that one of those, and then I'll finish my stuff.
The grill thing.
I found one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I wonder I couldn't see it. We got 8 people watching, so that's pretty cool. So we might get to our super goal. Well, we passed our super goal. Well, our normal goal is 7. Our super goal is 10. So I wonder if we can make it today.
Well, so I just want to say, with these series of videos we've been doing on this build as well, we really appreciate the support that everyone's given us during this. I know it's been a long build.
7 people watching now. Somebody had that left.
Yeah. I think we've actually done quite well, considering the reported times we'd seen for building this,
and especially doing it on a live stream. There we go, because it obviously take longer. But yeah, we've done it really quick, a lot quicker than I thought. But I thought it was gonna be like 18 hours of building, and it wasn't. So that's really good, because I really do not want to do 18 hours of building on one set. Presume you don't.
No.
We got 8 people watching again.
Something wrong.
Nothing that I've done.
It's this white one.
So nothing that I've done.
I think it was actually.
No. I don't think so.
I'm pretty certain it was.
No.
Oh, I've got to get that one off. So let me just put this back together quickly. And then that should go in there. No, there's still something wrong. No, there's not. It does go across my one. I mean, as you can see, this is big already.
Yeah.
So we're running out of space on the map to build it. But, yeah. No, it's looking good again though.
Looking good again. When didn't it?
No, I'm not saying it didn't look good. I'm just saying the build's looking really nice again.
Again? What do you mean by again? Because it sounds like you're saying it didn't before, and now it's looking good. Again. Well, it did before, and then it stopped, and now it's starting again.
Yeah, and another thing we're going to probably show is probably a short. I finally got round to building a stand for the UCS Millennium Falcon. So I don't know if you know that model, if you've watched the video, but it is a huge model. I think it's like 56 centimeters wide and 80 odd centimeters long.
It's longer than this.
So it's longer than this, yeah.
A lot longer than this.
But it's, I say, it's just massive, and normally it sits on the landing feet. And it's really hard to find somewhere to display it just because of the size. So there's...
That's what that was on the table. It's the 4 landing feet.
Yes. Yeah, so there was a really clever person. I believe his name was Efferman. And he designed a stand made from Lego Technic, and I mean, there's so many pieces in it. The little blue pins that you get for joining up to 3 pieces together.
Okay.
I think there was 147 of them in the build. Yeah, and it's just really solid. So
there must be more than that. There was a few on the table plus the 150. It must have been at least 150.
no, I'm sure it was 147, wasn't it?
No, because there was a couple on. There was like 5 on the table. Then you had the packet 100. Then your packet 150. So it must have been at least 150 if you only had 3 left. Anyway, let's get back to the subject.
Yeah, so I will be showing it. So I'm not going to bring this on the camera because it is enormous, and I don't want to risk breaking it. But we will do a video of that. So I think it's a really good way of displaying that model, and it just looks great. It's nice to actually be able to see the shape of the Millennium Falcon now. The only downside is with the way it fits on is you have to take the landing feet off it,
which is fair enough.
But yeah, it's not a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to find somewhere nice and safe to store them. So I might see if there's a way if I can actually attach them to the stand at the back.
That's crazy. We've done a lot in like 20 minutes. And also, I've never seen these in orange. Why would they change it from the red?
I don't know.
That does not look correct. Oh, can I, as in the last live stream, I said about the 11 plus the same days as my friend's party. Yeah. And I say the date's changed.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you were here for the last live stream or the one before, it might have been the one before actually, you might have heard me say something about my 11 plus. That it was not tomorrow, but next Saturday. That's completely changed. So yeah, that's quite interesting. So with my friend's party, I can definitely get to it now. So that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I picked it up, I dropped it, I picked it up again, then I dropped it again.
Yeah, so George's 11 plus has moved. Bless you.
Thank you.
Has been moved back to May. So he can relax a little bit now because I was getting very stressed about it. Hi, Rory.
Hey, hello. I can't see that bit.
Look at that one. Yeah, so now he's getting very stressed about it. So it's nice for him for that pressure to have disappeared at the moment.
I've unlifted.
For now.
For now.
There's still lots of work to do. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I would say for anyone that is taking the 11 plus on week tomorrow, I say just best of luck to everyone. Yeah. I say I've seen some of the test questions George has been doing, and it's not easy. To be honest, I'm glad I'm not taking it. But
you never did you?
No, they didn't do it for when I was in school for some reason. But yeah, I just want to give all the best to everyone that is going to be taking that test.
You know that you said the back when you were at school. I was about to say back in ancient times.
I'm not that old.
Wasn't it called Lord Just man? He did 40 miles. He actually did do 40 miles. I asked him, yeah. And then he also did 20 the next day. Also, he was going to do 40 the next day, and then he did 20.
So, has anyone got any questions for us? Anything you'd like to know about Lego, or any sets that you've seen, or
any sets,
the Marvel figures, or
any sets that you've seen that you'd like us to talk a little bit more about on the streams? I'm happy to do that with that builds.
Yeah, it's got one.
So anything? Oh, you should not be dropping stuff yet. Wait till you get older and your hands don't do what you want them to. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm there already, to be honest. It's not good.
Ronnie, Oh,
Ronnie?
it says Ron. And then I was thinking about Ronnie. So, oh, hey guys. Oh, hi. Hi, Lego HD. How's everyone? And what did I miss so far? So, what you've missed is not much. Literally, like about a fourth of the wing you've missed.
Yeah, so the plan is tonight,
Have you
as I said,
finished?
I believe so. The plan is tonight, there's actually 5 bags left in the build. The first 2 sets of bags are the wings, which as you can see are massive. I think the next 2 sets of bags will fill out the. Yeah, can you do it? Press it on the table, please. Then I think we build the bits underneath the wings just to shore them up, and then we've got the engines on top, and then the last bag is the stand. So we, depending on time, we may or may not do the stand on the live stream.
Well, actually, we're doing pretty well for time, actually, considering how much we got done already.
Yeah, it's going quite good so far. But so if we can't get the stand done today, we probably won't do a live stream for that one.
Because it's like the next 20 minutes.
We'd put together the review video for the set and talk about the stand, and probably have a quick build of the stand at the start of the review video. But,
I like that back in ancient times.
Yeah, back in ancient times. Are you finished? Yeah.
I think that's quite funny, actually. You could tell what's it.
Okay.
It's because of where the picture's been taken or it's been drawn, I don't know.
So how many clone troopers do you think you would need to take over the world? I would say you have quite a few already. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of clone troopers. You're right, George.
Oh yeah, it was just my extra.
So how many clone troopers do you think you've got so far?
Clone troopers probably about 100 now.
100 clones? You don't have that many, surely.
Yeah, because you got all the ones on there, plus you got a couple down there. Then there's like 30 on that mark at least. I'm not finished yet. And Jedi, we've got like 10 Jedi now. Jedi we're doing really well on, because before we had like 1 Jedi from the Clone Wars. Now I've got loads. That big mark they're going to use, and I'm probably going to use all of my clones as well. Oh, you're going to get it done. We're counting on you, George. There aren't clone troopers in real life. Ha, 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 ha.
Yes, I know there's only Lego clone troopers, or mainly Lego clone troopers, but I say we did see a video a little while back where I think someone was trying to take over the world because they had, was it over 1,000 clone troopers? And it was a ridiculous set, and they had all the ATTEs and the gunships, and it was ridiculous. It did look like they were going to do an assault on America. It was crazy.
100 plus stormtroopers. Be careful not to start a Lego war. We've got quite a few stormtroopers, actually.
Yeah, it'd be. I think at some point we're going to have to do a video on the
armies.
Yeah, on the different minifigures we have, because we've got.
Because what we're probably going to do at some point is we're going to do a. Ow, that hurt! Sat on my thumb, then pulled it out, but I didn't lift my leg. Wow, I had the clip there. Anyway, sorry about that. So what I was going to say was we'll probably do a video for Clone Wars, or clones, separatists, rebellion, and then First Order, the Empire, and the Final Order. You need a battalion. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we would have to do a Warhammer versus Lego at some point as well, because I think we've got big enough armies on both of those.
What, so you think we should do like Custodes and Space Marines versus the Rebels and the Republic?
Yeah.
Really?
That'd be quite good, actually.
How would we figure out who wins?
I have no idea.
Would we just choose stats for the Lego minifigures? And also, the range would be terrible on the Lego minifigures. The guns are like that. Then again, it's Lego, so they could fly through the air if they wanted to. The magic of Lego.
But no, so I think doing a video on all the minifigures would be really good, actually, because there are some amazing minifigures out there. I say we've got some good ones, but I say there's some very rare ones that I've seen people have.
Extremely rare.
I think some of the rarest or most valuable ones we've got are probably the Boba Fett's in the Slave One UCS set.
Captain Rex.
Yeah, Captain Rex.
Something that we definitely don't have, which we'll never get, is a Jedi Bob.
Yeah, there's a Lego character. I don't think he's officially called.
I think
Jedi
it was
Bob.
voted. I think at one point, like a community voted, well, someone voted for a minifigure that should just be put in some set.
No, I don't think it was a vote. It was in the first Republic Gunship set, and it was a generic Jedi. And he's only been in the one set, so there's nothing really special about him at all.
Other than he's never been seen.
Yeah, and he was called Jedi Bob, and he's not been released in a set since. And
even if he was, it'd be impossible to get hold of it.
Yeah. And I say the minimum you can sort of get him for is about £65.
Oh, I need a 3. I was looking at the wrong bit.
Which I say it would be nice to add him to the collection, but I don't know if we can. I don't know if we'd ever be able to be honest.
You can put them on a conveyor belt, and let them fall off. And every time the conveyor belt move forward, just explain the one at a time. That's a pretty good idea. Actually.
I like that idea. After I worry James, no doubt he's got a conveyor belt somewhere. But probably got some bits for a printer he was going to build. So we could make it out
of red light. T800.
Yeah.
That's why he picks it up and the light turns off.
Yes, I think your story with the T800 red light breaking is getting quite famous, James, as well on this channel. I think George is mentioning it in every video.
I still don't understand how you picked it up and you broke it. I didn't even know if that was possible. The different Lego Man pieces do you have? What? Weird.
No, it's part of to carry on for the ones. So on the conveyor belts, explaining them as they go along. So as they go in front of you, you talk about them. Yeah, so we probably have to do something like that because there are too many. And I'm not sure how we'd show them on camera other than doing something like that. But so there are some fantastic figures, and I managed to order one. To say we've not really got anything Harry Potter apart from this new set, which George got from the Lego store.
Which, at the start of the video, I'm going to say something. Harry Potter-ish or wizardish. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. But yeah, I'm going to say something Harry Potter-ish. Now, my subject, which was about the all the sets that have been on the channel, that's gone completely out of the window.
No.
But anyway, what were you saying, Lon?
So I was saying with the Harry Potter, we managed to get a minifigure that I think will fit
really well
with the set, because the set we've got is the
potion making scene.
Yeah, so the polyjuice potion mistake. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well.
Means that they can't see half my face.
Yeah, but it's the scene where they're in the bathroom and they use the polyjuice to make them look like the other characters. And there's hi Yoda. To make them look like the other characters. And
hi.
In the film, there's a character called Moaning Myrtle, which isn't in the set, but managed to get that to go with the set.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
So it's that's quite. I'm quite looking forward to building that. So is it my step?
Yep. So it looks like we are getting near to the end of bag 14 now. I believe that bag 16, oh no, bag 13, sorry. I believe that bag 15 and 16 are reasonably small, aren't they?
No. All the bags for tonight are actually quite big.
Well, you got
not as big
two
as the
bags,
wings, but
yeah. We might only get the wings done.
200.
We might only get the wings done, in all fairness.
So is anyone building any Lego sets at the minute, or any videos that are coming out, any live streams coming up that we should make everyone aware of?
Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm just. It's a Friday. Last day of school for 2 days.
Yeah, it's been a long week. Right, yeah, you get the same piece there.
George, why would you do that? Oh, I got one more.
Oh, do you mean the
Yes. Oh, there we
I
go.
think you mean the Chamber of Secrets. I can't think of the name of the like the big snake.
Oh yeah, I can't think of the name.
I can't think of the name of it now. Yeah.
But I know there's a set of it. I know that there is a set coming out. There's either a set of it or there is a set coming out. That I've been aware of for a while actually, and I thought I did that. From the reviews that I've seen of it, it does actually look pretty good.
Yeah,
I had my eye on that for a little bit. There's some.
I say there are some fantastic Harry Potter Lego sets. I would like to start exploring the Harry Potter ones a bit, but I don't think we can really. We need to try and slow down in terms of how much we're getting, but
I'm slowing down. You're not at the current moment.
no, I need to.
You need to. You really need to.
Yeah, we just haven't got the space to put anything in. So far, we have never sold any Lego, and it's not something that I want to change.
We're ever gonna do. We're never gonna sell a thing of Lego. I'm never ever gonna sell a thing of Lego. So all the Lego that I don't have in the future will be inherited by someone.
But yeah, so we've never been ones for buying a Lego set to sell on in the future. If we buy a Lego set, we build it. We just love building them. It is.
And it's a good father and son occasions as well.
It is. And it's
I don't know why I said it like that, but still.
Lego brick. So yeah, so the Marvel CMF giveaway. So the plan is, for everyone to register which of the two figures they would like. The giveaway was going to end when we get to 100 likes or a week. But at the moment, we seem to be getting quite a few requests for the pieces, but not the likes to go with it. So it's not going to go on indefinitely, but if it's not reached the 100 by the end of the week, it will be extended. What's wrong, Josh?
Should have put that on the other end.
Yeah, so so it won't be extended indefinitely. So if it doesn't get to 100 likes, it doesn't get to 100 likes. But the aim is within, I say, I think a month is the longest it would go. Hopefully a lot shorter than that, but a minimum of a week. And I say they'll go to whoever gets selected. So I've heard of some software you can use where it gives you a virtual wheel. So I'm going to look at that so we can do the random selection on Livestream.
Oh, once you can make money over YouTube, I sent you a $5 roll.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, we're a long way off that yet.
We're getting there. Slowly. The best way to win is to be slow.
Yeah.
As in the turtle and the rabbit story, is it, or something? Where the turtle won.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome there.
Thank you.
So in terms of the if we ever get towards the monetization, I mean, this month has been our best by far. So I think we've had 120 hours of views.
Something like that. Which is going to also put our thing going up and up in the recommended things. A lot of people are watching it. So that's quite good. So thank you for everyone that is tuning in, because that helps a lot.
And I think we've gained another 20 or so subscribers, which is really good. So as I really appreciate all the support. But yeah, it's so if you need to know any more information about the giveaway, just ask away. I say it's been running for 2. Is it? That started yesterday. When did it start? It started yesterday, didn't it? I think.
Yes, it did. Remember the premiere?
That's right. Yes.
Which I was sat there doing. So you can't say that I need to be sat there when you know I'm already going to be there.
But yeah, so we just hope we can. It's definitely going to go to someone. It's just nice that we can give something back to the Lego community.
Good.
So yes, as I put your name down and hopefully it'll be on your way. But there's no limitation as to where it's going to go. Which as I said earlier, I'm probably going to regret that because it might cost me quite a lot to send them out. But
who'd have thought it wouldn't go bankrupt over the Lego? It would go bankrupt after sending 2 small little packets of a couple of minifigures. Well, technically, then that does mean that we've got bankrupt off Lego, and they're still sending Lego.
But
imagine that going instead of going bankrupt out of all the we go bankrupt out of 2 little packages.
Yeah.
Although it shouldn't be that high because it's like an ounce for the package.
Yeah.
So it'd be like really light.
But just to remind everyone of the figures that are being given away. So we have the zombie Captain America.
That's cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
I've watched the What If episode. Actually, we watched it yesterday, didn't we?
We did.
Strange.
And we have the TVA Loki, which is my personal favourite. I think the figures to put in the Marvel CMF are really, really good.
The TVA. I don't know what was in there. Just wanted to do something.
And if you haven't watched them so far, let's say the Disney Plus series for them all are amazing. Let's say the What If, so 5 of the figures from What If. And we watched I think it's been 5 episodes so far. And the one this week is the one with the zombies, which is one of the figures we're giving away.
Actually, 2 of the figures from that. You've got the Spider-Man.
Yeah, but there's only one we're giving away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man from that as well. And I say, I think they're just brilliant. So, George Keffy pushing the table.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Okay, I thought I saw something down there.
So I say it doesn't cost you anything. I say just register your request in the comments, and I say we'll have the draw
in the comments of that video.
In the comments of that video, yes.
Yeah, don't tell everyone to put it in the comments of this because it won't be eligible. Tell you to put it in these comments. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have told you that. That means you're not eligible if you do that.
It needs to be commented against the pinned comments in the giveaway video.
If not, and you do it on this video or any other video, it will not be counted.
Yeah, because we need to just have a definitive list of.
And also, anyone that cheats, saying like doing some sort of software where you can take a picture of someone else's logo. Well,
George,
what?
The
People could do that. Yes. So no cheating either. Somehow, there's not really cheating, but just putting that out there. That's usually a normal rule. Okay.
So is everyone in this live stream, have they registered for the draw?
a good point. How many people? Because I thought there would only be a couple of people saying both, but I suppose as they're putting there's a lot of people that are putting their name in for both. They're making it so they've got more of a chance to win one of them, haven't they? When you think about it, have you done yours?
Done it. And so the aim is, if possible, for it to go to two different people.
If the same person gets pulled out, I guess we'll just ask. Oh, I have. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Excellent, Mike.
Mike, there we go.
Which one did you put down for? Or did you put down for both? Right, that's done, George.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Because I think either minifigure is amazing. So it's Loki, that's my favourite. I think the details with the little TVA mug and the fact he's got variants on his back and things like that, it's just really nice. And it's the custom printing on him, I think really works well. So so good luck. Everyone that's entered, so good luck. And I say, hopefully it won't be too long before we can do it. So the quicker we get to those 100 likes, the quicker we do it. But I say, if we don't get there, it's not going to be too long till we do it anyway. We don't want to make people wait.
There should be something there. Exactly this piece.
Yeah, the one you haven't put on yet.
I know. I was just thinking about it. I was testing it. Now the question is, did you pass? Or who's that?
It's your mum just asking how it's going.
It's going fine. So.
Yeah, I don't think she's on the stream though, so you can't really answer that way.
What?
She's not on the stream at the minute,
I know.
so she can't answer. So you can't. She won't know hear your answer.
I know.
Right, this
I was being sarcastic.
this is taking shape, isn't it?
Yep. And guess what's gonna happen, Dad?
Right.
Next bag, I'm gonna have to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Just the opposite way round.
I mean, you can see just how big this thing is. I mean,
Ow.
just against the rest of the model. It's enormous. So, I don't think this is going to fit on the table by the time we get the second wing on it. Do I have to mod it?
What would give you that impression?
I don't know. Really. I'm getting very worried about where this is going.
Well, what do I say?
It's my problem.
Yes, it is a you problem. No, a me problem is building it and doing the video. A you problem is where it's going. I think that's right. What do you think?
It is right, but it's not a nice thing to say.
You do have to agree with me.
Yeah.
You're the one that got this set. Well, I suppose I did want it as well. But you're the one that got this set. So you really should have thought about somewhere to put it.
Yeah, I must admit, I was the driving person behind getting this one.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So I was getting angry with the plastic thing a while ago.
But in theory, yeah, it is Ron. I say we've soon got to fill it back up. We've got there's another 3 bags for the next wing. Hi, Habit of Bricking. Thanks for joining.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there's still quite a lot there actually. So it looks like we put a little bit of detail on it, and we've got the canopy to go on the gun pod as well, which I think is going to look quite good.
Okay, turn over.
The one thing we're not sure about, and I say unfortunately, considering the clone, you put over what I'm building.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, the clones we have aren't the ones we need for this set, because one of the downsides with this set
you don't get any clone
was
pilots.
you don't get any clone pilots.
It's a bit strange for the people that drive it, but
Yeah.
it's Lego. They might choose it a different way.
So
So
it's the clone pilots.
better and better with each stream, but no surprise here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Habit of Bricking. Yeah, the model is looking amazing. I say that to say the minifigure is one of the things I'd say is an issue of this one.
Do you know what I wouldn't want? To be sat on the inside with 4 rockets that could blow up at any second.
So so we are tempted to try and get a couple of pilots, but in theory you need 6 pilots because each of the gunning positions are pilots as well. We thought there were
but I have got a gunner, which we might use to put in one of them.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Matt.
I just shared the video coming up with like. Oh, thank you, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. So I think it's great. Yeah, my hope is that the people that are subscribing to be eligible for it are going to stay subscribers, which would be. I think that's going to be the test to see how many disappear after the giveaway. But yeah, it's just nice that for the people that are supporting the channel and helping us grow, that we can give that. Yeah, it's not a huge thing. It's only at the end of the day a minifigure, but they are great minifigures, and it's just nice that we can give something back. To be honest.
So I think that will probably get 14 and 15 done. In fact, we'll probably get 14 done because we spent an hour on this.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably get 14 done and then probably do a live stream on 15, 16, and 17.
So you don't think we're going to finish the build tonight?
Well, we've
Can you pass
spent...
the stickers, please, George?
Oh, yeah, we've spent a good... Because I reckon if we get to...
Thank you.
In between 8... So if we finish at like in between 8 to 8 and 8, I reckon, or past 8, I reckon we'll probably stop. Because if the bags aren't small, they're gonna at least take us to probably like 8:45. And I really don't want to be.
So what you're trying to say is then, George, this might not be the last live stream on this set.
No, what I'm saying is this most definitely will not be the last live stream on this set. Imagine we just hear a tear going from that sticker.
Sorry, I should be doing it on here, 6 year old in.
Exactly.
I say, when it comes to stickers, I have to try and get them.
Thank goodness.
No, it's not on. It's not on right. I hate stickers that aren't straight.
You can't look at a sticker that's not straight. Hopefully now you will get some more subscribers. Oh yeah, definitely. Hopefully. Hey George, I got a run. Life is happening. I will be checking to see the finished product. Be safe. Okay, yeah. You too, Ron. Thank you for joining.
Thanks, Ron. Come on. That's better.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were going to be here for another, like, 20 years.
Sorry, I just... when it comes to stickers...
Because you've made a lump in it.
What?
You've made a lump in the sticker.
What?
Yeah. Big circle.
Oh, there must be something underneath it.
Trying to fix it, and there's a big lump.
Yeah, there must be something slightly underneath it.
Oh, you've done something to it.
Maybe.
I wonder what that was. I thought that felt
Right,
weird.
so those are on there, yeah.
That makes so much more sense. It's not what I was thinking that they would go to be honest. It's all.
So that lifts then. I don't know what that bit is. Right, so it's...
It probably doesn't. They probably put something else. Probably put something else over it.
Come on, it's a quick step then.
Please be quick.
Yeah.
I keep yawning.
It's weird that at the late night, you shouldn't be yawning.
I've had a day of school. I've had a full day of school. And it's a Friday as well. So we have Rainbow Assembly in the morning. Then we've also got PE. We had PE yesterday, so I'm still tired from that. We had basketball. Not this again. I'm getting sick and tired of that.
More rockets.
I'm getting sick and tired.
And they're all yours, George. Stop complaining.
I want to know whose job it is to put what in which bit of the book. Well, it might probably machines, but I still want to know so that I can figure out who's making me do so many of these bits. Oh, it's getting annoying.
I've got to do 2 of these things.
Oh no, I've got to do 8 other things. Can you do that? 8. Oh my gosh.
Oh, George, can you stop dropping things?
What? I'm just taking off Jet up.
You've dropped so much tonight.
I'm just taking off James. He's been my dropping mentor.
So James is your dropping mentor.
Yeah, he's probably still watching actually. Oh, sorry guys. I feel like I'm about to do something.
Can't figure out where it goes, and I've got the model the wrong way.
Dad, do or don't I ever complain about my back?
You do. For someone that's 10, you do complain about your back a lot.
It does go though. And obviously, as I'm super wise, it means I'm older than I am. Once, a couple of years ago, someone thought I was 15. That was like 3 years ago now. Well, actually, no, probably. In fact, yeah, it was about 3 years ago now. Yeah, actually, no. It was 2 years ago. Someone thought I was 30. Someone thought I was 15 when I was 8. I'd say that's pretty good. What do you think?
I can't remember that.
What are you doing?
Wait, what are these for?
Sorry, what are you doing with these? Oh, it's that piece. I thought it was something completely different. Oh, I can't have the sound on where I am. But it's great to be part of it. Oh, okay, thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Is that Andrew?
Not that you can hear us saying thank you. Because of the sound on bit.
Is that Andrew?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But no, so I really appreciate everyone that's in the call. So thank you for that. In the call. I'm going to get back to work now. In the live stream even. Oh, been a long week.
And guess what?
What's that, George?
Another 2 days. And also, guess what?
Right.
You've got the simplest part of the week next. 2 days with no work, but with me both 2 days.
That's the hardest part of the week.
I thought you were going to say that about Jerry.
Yeah.
No, not really. Being around him. Wow.
Well, I don't have to say it. It just goes without saying.
What? It isn't like that.
You better done that, George?
Not yet. The amount of them not yet immediately turns the page.
Well, you don't need that bit.
As I haven't put one on yet. Maybe I do. Wait. Oh my god. I'll just wait.
Yeah, you will wait. Where's that one?
I don't know.
We seem to be missing a bit. Oh, we've got a couple of bits under the.
I need that one.
Don't know how they got that. Tell you what, I know you can't tell on the screen, but that's actually quite heavy. I mean, feel that, George?
How's that quite heavy?
For Lego, when you think it's going to be hanging off the side of this,
That's not. I'm holding it with 2 fingers. That's not heavy.
In terms of Lego, that's quite heavy.
No, it's not. It feels light, really light.
So it's as light as a minifigure.
Almost. It
No,
feels
it's not.
like it.
No, it doesn't.
To me, it does. It actually feels super light.
I think we're our next strong man here then, if this is as light as a minifigure.
Thank you. Oh no, you mean men's. No, because you got Jerry. With his, but it wouldn't be like armor, so it was a necklace. Why are we talking about Jerry? Anyway, we're not going to talk about Jerry anymore.
Good. Right, let's get these few bits on.
Anyway, I'll stop now. It's a thing that me and Dad do. So I'll stop now.
That's the thing that you do.
No. Rabbit's the thing that we do. You like him as well. You have to admit that.
When we say like him, I'm not saying I'm disliking anyone. This is one of George's toys.
Exactly. Which
So,
happens to be a really cute rabbit. Yeah, I reckon we're only getting the next bag done tonight.
What is the time?
It's almost 7:10.
7 already?
Yeah.
And we're still on the blimey. Okay, yeah, so there might be a second build after this one. Right, you need the right cannabis.
No, I need just one.
Yeah, but which ones is it you need? Is it those or is it those?
That one. Looks like you got the yellow on the side.
Yeah, because it's got that angle, isn't it?
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Okay, it goes in there.
Why would they put that on top? So they put it on after you put this on?
Obviously not.
It makes more sense.
You got it?
Wow, that man! It got my. Well, you can't move the cockpit. How are you supposed to get a minifigure? I suppose you're not supposed to get a minifigure in it, are you? You can't get it up. It doesn't
So you
move.
can't get it? Okay, so we don't need 6 minifigures then, we just need the 2 for the cockpit.
It actually just barely moves.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not.
Cheers, please. Oh. The door sure looks heavy, lol. The door?
This is the wing.
Yeah, this is the wing. This isn't the door.
Right, so last couple of bits, George, and then we'll try and put the. In fact,
You got to put it on.
got to put it on. So this is. So that's that side then.
I'm gonna let you do this. I'll just lock it in. Ow! I'll just lock it in place.
Right, so they go on the inside. Right, so that's got to go on there. So can you look down there, George? And hopefully you can see the hole.
Down a little bit more. We got it. We made it. I don't know. I'm just making up something.
Okay.
But we did it. I don't want to do copyright, so I'm not going to do it anymore.
Right, so hold on. See, did you put the orange bit on?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I presume
That's
my
not
step
the
is
right
the
one. The other
next
one.
orange one.
I can't see it. Wait, I'm going to try something. Hello. Can they see me? Can you check?
No idea. No, you need to go to the front of. I don't know, George.
Could you see me through the bottom? Oh, the cameras.
What?
That's annoying.
What's that?
The top camera's fine. Look, this one, the other camera's frozen. So sorry about that. We've got the one of the cameras frozen.
Oh well, that's been frozen a while then because you're off the screen.
Yeah.
Well, let me just try and sort the camera out one moment.
Sorry about that. We honestly had no clue. Shall I just carry on? Dad, have you done your step?
Yeah, it's on my steps.
Okay.
That's the end of the bag.
Ooh. Oh, honestly. Oh, I can't get my arm over it. And I've got a really long arm. That just tells you how big it is. Okay. Good thing we didn't put this wing on first. Oh, blimey. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't get out of the seat now. Oh. Ooh.
Right, we're back.
Yeah.
So I do apologise for that. So I didn't realise that the camera had stopped.
Oh, boy.
So, as you can see, this is pretty big.
Might just put front camera frozen.
Right, so I think I'm going to have to actually move this off the table while we're doing the build, because otherwise there's going to be no room to do it. So.
Oh, that's better. No, sit down. Because of my back. And I don't moan about it a lot.
You do.
No, I don't. Tell me one time other than just then that I moaned about my back.
Every day.
Well, I didn't moan about it yesterday. Most days, I give you that.
Right, so I think it's safe to say this isn't going to be the last live stream.
I'd like to know why you think that.
I completely,
Just scooching across.
completely misjudged how long these were going to take.
Thank you. That means he admits that me, George, is correct. Do you admit that?
No.
Yes. No, I called it on the last one. So yeah, I am correct actually. The one that wins the correct point is me.
There's a lot of pieces I can't find what I want.
Well, luckily, a lot of this bit are all the big bits. So, like this bit, that frees up a lot of room. Oh, last piece. There we go. Where's that? I've just seen it. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna have a refreshment.
Oh shit, I might put the fan on. This is a bit warm. So I know I've had to take us off the screen fairly quickly, so we had a bit of space. But what did you think of it with the wing on? Because I think it's looking pretty amazing, to be honest. Wow, it's getting warm again tonight.
I'm doing it.
So you're entertaining everyone with your humming.
It's actually not really humming. I'm just going.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. I say, I think it's looking amazing. The only disappointment I've had with the build so far was the I think the opening doors on the side at the back.
That actually got wrong.
Just don't close that well. So they don't fit, because they managed to contour the bottom of the model really well, but then the doors don't match the contour.
And also the door won't work.
So the door works, but it's not. It doesn't work that well.
I'm basically the same saying that something doesn't work.
No, it does close, but there's gaps everywhere. So it does its job.
No, it doesn't. Because if you're in space, you don't want the holes in the door.
Yeah, but it's Lego. It's not going in space.
But still. I suppose that's the Lego.
In WD-40, you trying to say I'm creaking?
What?
It's not my joints that are. Or he's talking about George or his back.
Who are you talking about, me or Dad?
Oh.
I'll give you both.
Oh, I'm tired tonight. I shouldn't have had that late night playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Or what do me and Mum sometimes call it?
Tsushima.
No. I called it once. Do you remember?
Talk about the we didn't say. Oh, sorry, Aaron. I get you now. Yes.
Wait. I'm sorry.
What?
Did you not want to put this piece on then?
Well, that piece there.
Yeah.
You mean the one I put there?
What does a piece missing? Like from this? Because there should be one right there.
That you should have put on. So did you not want to put that piece on?
Not talk about this.
Blaming me for something you didn't put on.
Usually it doesn't, doesn't remember.
So this is what I have to put up with. I get the blame for everything.
Haha, I'm talking about the door. He's talking about the door. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about one of us. I thought you were talking about that, to be honest.
What, my creaking joints?
Oh, what that was supposed to be. It's not creaking.
No, it's sounded more like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Eeyore. Eeyore. We lost a couple of people. It looks like we're getting people back now, so I think me doing silly things is getting people back. What silly things should I do next? Oh, I want to do a poll this video.
What, mate?
I don't know. How quick people think we'll get to 250 subs. So I'd probably put it 8 months or a year and a half. I do that, so they collate which one they want, which one they think.
No, I don't think that's a good one, George.
Oh.
I
think it's something.
So, as it looks like, it's definitely going to be one more live stream to complete this model. When would be the best time for everyone?
Do you want me to put that in a poll?
Yeah, so if you want to, George.
But I don't. I want to do something else than that in a poll.
Because I know weekends can be, it's everyone's free time and it's time you want to join your families and so on. So, is it best for us to do it at the weekend? Would it be best to do it at the start of next week? Maybe at 6 o'clock again on Monday. I say it wasn't something that was really planned.
What was that?
Because as I definitely thought we'd have a good chance of getting this finished today, but obviously not.
By the way, a flat piece rolled off the table. It rolled.
Yeah, so it'd be good to know when it was. I'm waiting for you. We've got to get on with the build. Go on, chop chop.
Well, you can do it after you. You can do those steps when you thought for power.
Well,
think of a poll, please. I want to do one. That's a tradition. Every live stream we do a poll. It's tradition. You've thrown me off what everything is now.
I've only got that one piece, Steve.
You've only done that one bit?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm certain.
Are you certain that you're certain? Are you directly, completely confident? I think that is a no.
No, I'm not. Are you humming again?
No, I'm doing battle music.
Doing what? Battle music? What battle? No, that's the wrong place.
What?
Because that should be there because you're missing.
The 2x2. I know that's what I'm looking for. I can't see. Oh, look, there was two right next to each other. I looked at them both twice.
Right, we'll go in. Just try and pick up the pace a little bit, which will be a lot easier to actually find the pieces.
Ooh, I know what to do, probably. That's better UCS TIE Fighters or UCS X-Wing. The ultimate rivals in the... Okay, be back in a minute. Doing the best poll ever. I'm kidding. I definitely don't think we would see that on record. Doing the best poll ever. Like, getting like 1 million votes in 2 seconds. I doubt it, but it very well could happen.
Right, I was hoping that we'd sort of speed up the build here and I can't find the pieces I need, so I do apologise. Right, let's get this going. So, does anyone have any ideas of sort of models they'd like to see us doing, or if there's anything you'd like to see us review? I mean, one of our friends offered to bring around the grand piano set for us to review. That looks amazing. And one of the nice things with that is you can actually attach a phone via Bluetooth. They actually play the music through the piano, which I think is a really nice touch. There's loads of Mario sets now as well, which do quite a lot of look of. Not sure we're going to get into them, but I think it's a great idea where you actually build up courses through buying the sets. I think there's only one set which you got the finish line. So
I'm going to put the poll up. So the poll is going up in 3, 2, 1 now.
So what's the poll you put on, George?
The poll is, which is better, the UCS TIE Fighter or the UCS X-Wing, the Ultimate Republic and Empire First Order and the Final Order rivals.
In the Final Order.
They have TIE Fighters.
What's the Final Order?
Seriously? You don't know what the Final Order is? The last film was based on the Final Order that the Emperor's been creating.
I don't think it was actually called the Final Order.
No, the film wasn't called the Final Order.
No, I don't think they were called. I don't know.
No, the next was they had the First Order, then he called it the Final Order.
Okay.
Have you built my bit? Oh wait,
Yes,
which bit did you build? Did you build them both?
No, you're on this bit.
So that's my bit?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
No.
Yes. Sorry about that. It's getting excited, but I still got to build. So, one vote. What do you choose? Using Starfighter X-Wing?
I don't know which way I'd go, or the TIE Fighter or the X-Wing. I think...
I already picked. Oh! The previous vote was X-Wing, and I chose TIE Fighter. So it's 50-50.
Yeah, in terms of the actual ships, I prefer the X-Wing TIE Fighter, but in terms of the actual UCS sets... Oh, sorry, I prefer the X-Wing, but in terms of the UCS sets, I think the TIE Fighter just looks better.
The build's better as well. It's quicker.
It is. It was a quick build. It was an enjoyable build. There's a lot of the only trouble with the TIE Fighter. I think if you're doing it on your own, there'll be a lot of duplication.
A lot.
So it could actually get a little bit boring with the stuff you're doing. But I think because we built it together, it was a lot more enjoyable. So I don't know why I can't see the votes on my phone.
Wait, can you not see the poll at all?
Nope.
What have we got? 67% the X-Wing. Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
So I think at some point, I don't know how we're going to physically do it yet, but I think we need to do a video where it's all of the UCS sets. But I'm not sure that fits on the table.
I said that we should do that. He said, no.
I think it'd be good to do it, but it's what are you doing, George?
Trying to figure out. Oh, it goes on
It's just that one. It's just the little corner bit. No, you need to move it up. So move it up this way. This way.
It's moved.
No, move it this way.
No, I don't. I don't need to do it. I just put it there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It was there.
No, you were that way by 2.
No, I wasn't. I moved it back and it was there. And stop arguing, please. What?
You've got it in the wrong place.
No, I hadn't.
Sorry, just a little disagreement between me and George. Right.
But of course, I was right, and that was wrong. Well, I could see what I could clearly see what I was doing.
You could see what you were trying to do, but you weren't doing it.
No, I could clearly see what I was doing.
Right.
And also, I had the mindset of doing it. So 5 people watching is pretty good. Oh, all the sets in a battle. Yeah, they're not going to fit on the map.
Yeah, it's I'd love to do that. I mean, I think some of the sets.
We could go to LegoCon and say, "Can we hire this for an hour?"
Yeah, so with the size of it just wasn't possible. I think that because the sizes match quite well, the X-wing and TIE fighter, I think would actually be great to set up as a scene.
I can just imagine somebody going up to it going,
perhaps with the Death Star in the background, so it looks like you're approaching the Death Star, which would be quite good. So I think that makes
be approaching the Death Star.
Because chasing after the X-wing.
I suppose that's a good idea.
So I think that'd be good to do. I'm not sure where we would do it.
What do I always say?
That's my problem.
Yeah, not my problem. My biggest concern about this channel is recording. Is not putting it somewhere. I build. You figure out where to put it. I think that's a good dynamic duo.
I think you build and you talk. You're definitely better at the second one.
I'm gonna try to not take that as an insult.
Yeah, perhaps the living room floor.
Oh no, not that again.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only place we could do it.
Yeah, but we did do something there, and then we left it on there for like 3.
Yeah, it'd definitely be something we'd have to set up, take a video or photos, and then take back down again quickly. Sonia would not be happy.
I was about to say, don't say specific name. Wait, I've got to do something.
What's that, George?
Wait, you carry on speaking.
George, see if you finish your bit of building.
Yep.
So, George, what's he doing?
No, I only want you to hear this. So I'm just going to write it so you can read it.
Right.
And don't say anything.
I haven't got a clue what George is doing. Which is not unusual, to be honest.
Very funny. Really trying to concentrate. His buttons are so small.
Yeah. Yeah, the garden would be a good one, actually.
Did I just put that on? Oh, thank goodness.
Right. No, don't put that, George.
No, I'm not going to put it on. I only wanted you to read it.
Yeah, but
I thought
it's a dangerous place to put it.
Yeah.
Just to show me to read it in the comments. So if you
send it,
if you press send by mistake, you send it to everyone.
Unless I delete the message, which I can't, unfortunately.
By the way, I've been building your step.
I know you've been building my stuff. I asked you to. And wow, that was a loud bang. Is this all right? Yeah. Got a question. Have you ever lost a hat?
Yes.
I know. I definitely know one. That was funny.
It wasn't funny. I had a NASA hat I bought when I was. I think I bought it when I went in 2007. So I'd had it 10 years at the time.
So quite a few years.
And we took George to Legoland. And it flew off while I was on the rapids and went in the water.
It was just like that. Oh, well, I'll go on this with that hat on. Went into the water, never seen again. They were actually looking through all of the water bits. There was no hat.
Yeah,
Bet it probably sank.
I was disappointed. I really like that.
Because I remember me, you, and Mum started laughing when we were in the thing that was going around.
So, has anyone in the call been to Legoland?
In the call?
I keep saying call. In the live stream. You can tell it's been a long week of work. So, has anyone in the live stream actually been to Legoland? I think,
Or the garden.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Although I wasn't let a single piece of dirt get on any of my sets. I would rather
You building?
pay like £1 billion having a glass case than having dirty. I would not. I refuse to have Lego sets dirty. It's a tradition. Never have a Lego set dirty. It's my tradition. That I only do, so it's not really a tradition.
And Mike, knowing how much space you have in your workshop, perhaps we could set stuff in there.
It's a good idea, actually, when you think about it.
No, Mike has no space in his workshop because all the huge models he's got.
Plus mini mic or medium mic
Yeah,
now.
plus medium mic.
Medium mic.
Yes, that is a very good point, Mike. It is ridiculously expensive. I mean, we looked. Sonia looked at it last year, I think, and you were looking. I think it's about £800 for an overnight stay in the Lego hotel.
Oh yeah, how did we afford it then?
I think we got a deal when we went.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That is a good place.
And one thing that is quite annoying actually with Legoland. One thing they've changed is if you actually booked the hotel in Legoland itself, you bought your ticket for the next day, but you actually were allowed to go in the park on the day of arrival, so you effectively got a second day free. And my understanding is that they've actually stopped doing that, so it's gone up in price, and you actually only get 1 day in the park. So it's yeah, I mean, it is really good. As I say, unfortunately, we never got there to see the Mythica or the Ninjago.
We went when I was 4 or 5, was it?
I think you were older than that. I'm sure you were older than that.
Well, it definitely wasn't before 7. So it must have been at my 6. Because it wasn't before 7. Because that was 4 years ago now, so I'd have been in year 2. That's a long time ago. Year 2, blimey.
Yeah.
In fact, in Rainbow Assembly, I saw my old teacher in year 2.
Yeah, I think with Legoland, I think really you have to see if you can get deals on it because, as I say, like I said, Mike, it is crazy expensive, but it is a really good day out.
Yeah.
In fact, last time you went, George, you might have been 5 because I remember you going on the cars that you had to drive when you were 6.
Don't say anything. I can't let me watch it.
I'm sure you find it. It was actually a year younger than he was supposed to be when he went on the ride on the cars. He was probably one of the best drivers out there, to be honest. But yeah,
Why? Thank you.
No, you were good and you followed all the rules.
And the other people that were like ramming each other.
Yeah.
Because at one point there was 2 people in front of me, and one of them sped up a little bit to go for the other one, just went straight right into the other bloke. I just barely missed them. So luckily I didn't hit them. But literally, he really thought about it. Because he looked at the other bloke and he kept staring at him. And the other bloke looked back and he immediately just turned right.
Come on, then, George.
What, carry on saying stuff?
No, carry on building.
Oh,
Otherwise, we're going to struggle to get this bag done, let alone anything else.
by the way, I don't just talk all day.
You don't stop talking, normally.
I'll stop there. Well, 5 votes on the poll. 60% TIE Fighter. Well, the TIE Fighter came back. It was 2-1 there. And now it's 3-2.
So the TIE Fighter is a great model.
I haven't done all of it yet.
Well, hurry up then, George. Come on.
You hurry up then. And yeah, and then there was another bloke that went into on the driving thing. There was another person, a little kid, that rammed because it was on red and it wasn't changing for like 5 minutes. He like rammed into the.
Thank you, Lego Bricks, for doing the poll.
Oh yeah, thank you. You weren't listening.
Yeah, the transfers, Mike. You just soak it in water for a while, and then after about 20 seconds, you can just, if you put it onto your model, and just hold it in place and slide the backing out. But as long as you keep it wet, you can move it round.
So what I was saying is there was another person on it, on the little driving thing, and there was a light that for some reason wasn't turning to green. I get avoided it. So he got so angry at it, he actually drove into it as fast as he could. When he did that, the light changed.
Was that funny, George? Can you breathe?
Where's the fact? They changed the green just before he hit the pole. So then he'd waited for a couple more seconds. There's no one else there, so he like backed up a little bit and I went into it. Right. And literally, oh my gosh, I'm crying. Wow. Blimey! I'm going to get the school tissues out. Oh, blimey.
Come on, carry on with the build.
I haven't even got my bits yet.
I hope it's coming across as how much fun we have doing this. It's, I say we love building these things together, don't we, George?
Yep. I remember another one now, actually. This is the last one. Maybe the last one. Might save some more. Actually, I can't remember this one. I can only remember this one, though. There was another one that was trying to hit me. So what he didn't know is that, so you knew that it was brakes. So do you know what I did? Sure. So he was coming at me really quick, and he was going to hit me at the side. So I knew I couldn't get across in time. So do you know what I did? There was a wall on the other side. Well, there was like a small fence. So what I did was he was coming at me, and I knew he couldn't stop. So I got right where we would have collided, and I just stopped, and then he just went straight past me in the front. Then I just sped off. Those things actually went quite fast.
Right, so I think we'll end the poll there, so the tie fight towards the winner.
Go the Empire! And also, nobody knows this that's watching, other than obviously Dad. But my favourite army in the Star Wars, in normal Star Wars, not including clones or droids, what would you do if you would be president of Lego, George? That's a good question, actually. Didn't think of that one. Well, what I would first do is, one of the things I think would be pretty fun was, because I literally run Lego, I would have a room where like there was a drape on the ceiling, it came off and like it just showered down Lego. I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd hurt, but it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no. I don't think health and safety would be particularly happy with that one.
If it was just me, then it would be fine.
Until you got hurt.
Yeah, until I got hurt, but the health and safety officers can't tell the CEO what to do. Actually, they can, but can you turn the page, please?
No, I think if I was president of Lego, I'd actually try and make the sets more affordable.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like the 501st. What is it called? Battle Pack, thank you. That is £25. And it's just like, what? That is ridiculous. I got the if you haven't watched the Lego haul from the Leicester Square Lego store, I got that big pig, which is like a few hundred pieces more. And that's 35. It's literally 10 quid more because it was on sale. And it was literally 10 quid more than that. And it's just like, yeah, I'd put that down to like 15. But yeah, that's a good point, actually. I would do that. And also for kids, around the world that wouldn't be able to get this kind of stuff because obviously they can't get it, and also they wouldn't have the money to. In some like really poor places, I might actually go myself and hand around like some Lego or something because they can't get it. So, well, some people wouldn't be able to. So for the people that wouldn't, I would pass Lego around.
Oh, now that is a good question, Mike. So, what model would you have created?
What do you mean?
If you're in charge of Lego, what model would you say is the one that you would want to create it?
What do you mean?
So to create a set, so a brand new set, what would it be?
I could go with a really cheeky answer. I could go with a completely normal answer. Which one do you want?
Well, if you're in that position, what would you do?
If I was in that position, I'd have two choices. I would probably either have a something that I would do is I would have like a 18. No, this is big. I would have a 20,000 piece set of a mock of the proper Battle of Geonosis. Now, I would make all the mocks. I would ask them to make all the mocks of the proper battles. And that type of a set would not be given out free for YouTubers and stuff. Although that would be pretty cool.
So what you'd like to see then is rather than individual sets and building up the scene, you'd like to be able to actually
Make
purchase the scene.
Yeah, the whole scene.
Yeah.
And I could go with a really cheeky thing as well.
Surely not.
Do you know what it would be?
No.
Do you want me to tell you?
Well,
A statue of me.
a statue of you.
That is a proper Lego set that could be sold to the public. That would be the really cheeky thing. But I'd probably say the mocks. And then what I might do as well is, because obviously that would cost a lot. So I might have one that's like this, but it's still got a lot of detail in it. So it's still like the trees come out and everything. If it was like Kashyyyk, the trees still come out. It's like that. So it's not as big. Then I might have a medium one as well. So they're not all like going. Because that 20,000 pieces would probably there and there. And it'd probably be at least 600 pieces in each tree. So it would take a very long time to build. Oh, I got all my bits. About to turn the page. I've put them on.
Now, I think what I'd like to say is not a set that would be for sale. But I don't know if you ever saw the video where they built the Bugatti Chiron life size, and they actually made it so
Have you done yours though?
I think so. Yeah.
Nope.
What have I missed?
So I
didn't.
Yeah.
And what they did was actually the engine was even made out of Lego Technic engines, or motors, sorry, and they actually drove it down the track. So of course didn't go very fast. But I'd love them to be able to do something like that with maybe the Scion to make the full life model. Although they've probably already done it. To be honest.
I would like to. That would be a cool thing to drive. So you're just going around the streets and all Lego Lamborghini.
I'm not sure you'd be allowed to go around the streets in it. But yeah, it'd just be something to. I say that's just the wow factor. And I say, no, Lego do that a lot, to be honest. They've got loads of stuff.
Some other sets I'd make is I've seen a video of 10 different things you can make out of 10 501st Battle Packs. And I would like to make some proper sets of them because they look really... One of them's like a proper base. It's like a proper small base. That looks incredible. I'd like to make a smaller thing of that if I was CEO. What about any other jobs in Lego, like new employee or something? What would I do then? In fact,
you would like to work for Lego, though, wouldn't you?
That's what I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to apply for Lego in the future. Actually, that would be a dream come true.
Yeah.
They'll probably work at Lego, yeah. But I would probably like...
Well, thank you, Arif. We'll catch up with you later. But thanks for joining.
Yeah. Thank you.
I appreciate the support.
Yeah. So, what was I saying?
No, working for Lego.
Working for Lego, yeah. So I would like to probably do my mind's gone today. I would probably like to be one of the people that is customer service and also can go. And whenever they're feeling like overwhelmed, because obviously my autism, which you were really surprised I talked about, I would like to, if I'm like getting stressed or something, like one of the customers, or just there's so many people there or something, because I'm not good with crowds, I would like to have like a bit in the back. And I can just fiddle with Lego, really. Or have a set there. I might put a set there and build it. But that would be quite cool. Because actually, something that some people might not know is Lego employees. Some of them actually work at the various Lego lands. When they actually fiddle with stuff, sometimes they actually let them put them on the displays, which is pretty good. Don't know if any of you bring... How many is there only one British Lego land?
Yeah.
So I don't know if any of you have been to that one. But if you have, I don't know if you've had a look at the Star Wars section. There's a big thing there. That's quite cool, isn't it? That's what really got me into Clone Wars. I thought that was really cool. That's really good with all the battle droids and the clones, isn't it? It's like a good few hundred clones and battle droids plus all. They like put all of the sets and made them all more modern, haven't they? And they also put all of the battlefield on as well. Have you done your stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna remember this time. But yeah, is there any other questions that anyone has for any other jobs in Lego or any other jobs? Literally any other jobs in the world. I think that'd be pretty cool, answering what we do at other jobs as well.
Yeah. The thing I think is nice about something like Lego is you can be so creative. I remember seeing a video, or it was a program on they were showing Lego and they were following an employee who was going for a job there.
Multiple employees, actually.
Yeah, and I think there's just one thing that I think a lot of companies could sort of take into consideration. They actually had, literally, it was all hot desking, which is a bit, I know it's more difficult now with COVID and everything. But literally every desk just had a bowl of Lego. And it's actually encouraged for everyone, to actually
pick up something and build.
Effectively doodle with Lego. And they get new set ideas and everything. And I think it's a good way to keep everyone's minds active. And
we got 3 likes on the video. It's pretty cool.
Excellent. And I think it's just really good. It's a good way to keep people engaged. And I do like the idea of it. I know it's not practical in most jobs, but I think to have that forum, I know Lego's not for everything, but to have that forum to be able to express yourself and just think of out-of-the-box ideas, I think is really clever.
I just realised how dark it's getting.
It's getting dark, actually. I might go close to the curtains, actually. Do you want to carry on mine, please, George? I'm there.
Oh, you're there.
Yeah. I'll try not to kick the gunship.
I'll not rebuilding it if you do. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, no. Sorry, part of the cable. Nothing. Mine's going today. I like the Battle of Pelennor Fields. That'd be quite good, actually. No clue where that is. I don't know what that is, to be completely honest.
Pelennor Fields? I don't know that one myself, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Lord of the Rings.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know what we know that means then? Do you know what that means?
Sure.
It's not from ancient times. I'm getting that from Troll Hunters, actually. Probably shouldn't be. I reckon we are going to be caught for copyright.
Yeah, I forgot it was called that, Mike. But yeah, that is an epic battle. I say we will have to have a look at getting the Lord of the Rings set at some point.
There's multiple. A lot. I've had a look at Lord of the Rings, and I put Lord of the Rings on one of the sets. It was like, it was like 100 in each column. It was ridiculous. It was like never ending.
Well, I say you could do some great sets. I say I've seen a couple of really good mocks of
Helm's
Lord of the
Deep.
Rings.
I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd. In the big battle at the end of the Lord of the Rings. Yep, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that. I felt like a wizard. Even though there's no wizards in fact, there is wizards. There's 5? At least 4, actually. I was wrong. At least 4.
But yeah, it's that would be epic with the ghost soldiers and the elephants or whatever. I can't remember. Proper names are gone down my head at the moment.
Wait.
That would be an epic battle.
That'll
Look amazing
he's
in the
talking
mock.
about a different battle.
No, this is the battle in front of
Helm's Deep.
no, not Helm's Deep.
I know.
Minister.
There you go. Knew the name as well.
Elephants, that's the one.
Elephant. What?
Actually, I don't know if I ever saw your finished model of the elephant.
Elephant or elephant?
Elephant.
Why is it elephant?
Because it's Lord of the Rings.
But isn't it just an elephant?
No, it's an elephant. You know the massive ones?
Yeah, I know the big elephants. That's like a normal elephant.
Apart from all the tusks and...
An elephant has tusks.
No, not like that, but don't.
Oh, they do. Well, some of them do.
What's...
Yeah, some elephants do have big tusks.
Yeah, not like that.
Yeah, they do. It is a fact. And why are we talking about elephants?
We don't talk about elephants, we talk about elephants.
No, we're talking about elephants. You're talking about elephants. I'm talking about elephants. Wow, that was so hard to say.
Yeah, 100 foot tall.
Aww.
Yeah, that's I'll have a look actually, see if
They
anyone
can't be that tall.
can. Well, when you think
Yeah, but a horse was like a third of the way up the leg. Oh, that's like half of your height. That was like a third of the way up the leg.
no, a horse is bigger than me.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's taller than
A
you.
horse is taller than me.
No, it's not.
Well, it depends on the horse.
It depends on the horse. Exactly. Can you see that? Oh no. Never mind. I was about to say, oh no, she's missing.
Oh, I'm getting tired now.
Have you got an impression of the first order alarms? Come on, let's hear it.
No.
Yes, let's hear it.
So you do yours.
No, you do yours first.
Yeah, I can't do an impression of the alarm.
Sounds horrible. I used to be able to do a really good version of it.
And it's a really annoying noise, so why would you do that?
It's not annoying. It helps you learn, actually. Do you know why? Because it means that you need to run and hide behind a stormtrooper.
Right, we have another poll coming up.
Ooh. The elephant's foot was big. Oh. Ooh, interesting.
Yes, you are right, Mike. I think we need to get George watching Lord of the Rings again.
The last time I watched it was only a couple of weeks ago. Who's voted? 2 people. Both Yoda. Normal Yoda.
Yeah, so both sets are visible behind George. So you got Yoda on George's right and Grogu
It's
on
on
George's
the other
left.
side for the camera.
No, but it's on your right.
Yeah, but still on the camera it looks like normal Yoda over there and Grogu over there. So it is 100% Yoda at the moment.
That's surprising, actually. I thought it was. I mean, both are amazing sets.
I'm not saying that I voted. To be honest, yeah, they are both amazing, but I think that Yoda's better than Grogu. Just because of the way they've made it. The one thing that lets it down is the feet. One, Yoda's feet don't look like that. And also, they barely stand up. But that's the only bad thing about it. I remember a story. I watch it every week. So I remember a story about Yoda showing it to one of my friends. And I dropped it. And I remember that, and one of the feet came off, and then like one of the plates, half of it like broke apart.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, it did happen.
Yeah, the last time I watched Lord of the Rings, I did
1989.
No, it wasn't that long ago, and I did The Hobbit followed by Lord of the Rings in one weekend.
We both watched that. We both did that actually.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do. You got to have these binge watches every now and again.
Someone's made a mistake.
What mistake?
It was me. Surprisingly.
Yeah, no change in them.
This is the guy in the first one that made like. In fact, in the last one, that made like 100 mistakes a minute. Well, you did, didn't you? Realistically. It's like, oh no, I've done that wrong. Oh no! It was like everyone, the audience was expecting you to say it. Quite funny, actually.
Yeah, when we did the sort of binge watching, it was the extended of all the Hobbits and the Lord of the Rings. So it was,
Pretty long.
it was a long weekend. But yeah, it was fantastic.
I remember
films.
a lot of swords, spears, Rohirrim, elves, Mordorians, Isengard, the Hobbits, the Ring.
But so the extended editions, I think.
I was going to say no.
I think the extended editions, there are certain things in them that I can't understand why they weren't in the normal edition.
This wasn't I'm sure in the extended edition there was a messenger that came out that said, "Do you surrender?" or something. I'm sure that there was a messenger that came out.
I think that might have been the normal one though.
No, it wasn't, because remember, somewhere else I watched it a little bit at movies, and that wasn't there.
No?
No. And a lot of the bits that I remember from when we watched it weren't in it. Well, there's a lot of the bits that are extended.
Yeah, I understand being too
You've done
long
your
for
bit.
yeah.
Okay.
I understand being too long for cinema release, but there's certain things, certain films where they've done director's cuts where they should have had things in the film. I think with the Lord of the Rings, Helm's Deep, and they're defeating the orcs, and they run into the forest, and you can see the forest finishing them off. I think that just made sense for me to be in the original cut. And there's just certain things that, the short sequences that I don't think would have been a big issue to keep them in for the cinema release. I think the worst film for that, which was disappointing to cut out, was the Aliens. I don't know how we really got to Aliens, but there was there's loads of yeah. And there was a scene in the Aliens film where they're in the medical bay or medical centre, and they're coming through the ceiling.
Wait, are you going to ask if anyone hasn't seen it? There's no spoilers.
George, the film's about 30 years old.
There could be somebody that hasn't seen it that's gonna. So just before Dad says anything else, is there anyone that doesn't want any spoilers?
I don't think there's really going to be any spoilers for aliens. And they took out the reason why the aliens came through. Yeah, because they put those massive sentry guns. It wasn't a long sequence, but it just really showed how clever the aliens were, and it just made so much sense. But yeah, I do understand there's certain things to take out because they would just be too long for the film. I remember the original Alien film as well, where they took out a sequence where she found a lot of the crew where they've been cocooned. And again, it was a really good sequence for the extended edition. And apparently they took it out because they said it actually slowed the pace of the film. At a point, it was the pace, the tension was building. So I do understand it. But so there's just certain scenes which I think, why did they take them out?
True.
I'm on my rant over about that.
Yes.
What?
You get the 8 things. Yes. So it sounds like getting break. Get to do 8 of that, and then the other one as well.
On
the other bit as well. This bit. Oh, no. Why did you put it in the middle of the floor? You need to move that before Mum comes back.
It'll be moved before Mum comes back.
Oh, thank
Don't worry.
You can explain why.
Yeah, we've the gunship's in the middle of the lounge at the minute, and unfortunately, if Sonny wasn't at work, he probably was broken by now. Because whatever we put down, don't we? It gets knocked over.
Remember the box was right at the side of the lounge. No way someone could hit it, and she still walked into it. Yeah. How is that supposed to be? The whole lounge is like 3 foot. Like probably over that actually. I'd say probably 6 foot long. So probably maybe 8 foot if we're pushing it.
Oh, you might have those to do.
No, actually, just remember it's after that. Oh, I get a break. Finally. What? I can imagine. What? I can imagine someone saying.
Last login that was cut was when we. Oh, okay. I didn't realise that actually. What?
Oh.
So is that something you know from the book, or is there? Yeah, where have you learned that from? Is it? Because I must admit, it's been a long, long time since I read the book. So, I can't remember if that was in there or not. But
Do you know what I'm singing?
No.
Do you want me to say? Waterloo, 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 Waterloo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to stop there actually, because again, copywriting. I think we've done a lot of that. We might be getting a lot of messages.
You've been humming a bit, George. I don't think you're done for copywriting, for humming.
Yeah, but when I was properly going, I was just singing it.
Can't believe we're actually getting towards the end of this week. I don't know why I keep looking at my watch as well, because the battery's gone, so it doesn't tell me the time.
Yes, I can sit back and relax.
No change there.
That was hilarious. Oh, sorry. I just opened my eyes and stared at the camera. Sorry about that. Just
I would.
Yeah.
Yes, I would be tempted to put a vote on as to when we carry on.
Me mentioned was pure off heart, and Legolas realised he was a good person.
Is he true?
What?
Yes.
What?
Where she gives Gimli the lock of hair, but say in the released version, you don't see him getting it. They just ask what he had, and he mentions he's got the locks of hair. One might say it actually explains why he gets them and why Legolas and Gimli become such good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's certain things like that that I say I know they don't sort of add to the overall pace of the film, but yeah, there's really good things to sort of have in there because it builds the characters a lot more, and it's as I do understand the constraints, but sometimes I think the decisions they make for what they take out, I don't always agree with.
Oh, something else that I would do if I was a Lego CEO
I didn't know that either, Mike.
is I would make, after the end of the film, they go travelling together. Oh, okay. Something else that I would do if I was the Lego CEO was I would make a Lego set of the Naboo Palace.
Naboo Palace would be good. The other set I'd like to see done as potentially a Master Builders series would be, because I know they've done a couple of versions in the past, but Jabba's Palace.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. That's rumoured, isn't it?
I don't think so.
No, I think it is. It's rumoured for something. A new Jabba's Palace coming out or something.
Yeah, it'd be great to say as a Master Builders series, so quite tall, with the pit, the Rancor pit underneath, and make it, there's a good size. I think that'd be an amazing set to do.
Would the person need to make it snappy? Do you get it?
Yes, and it was terrible.
What was I trying to say?
Make it snappy.
Yeah, so was it funny?
Because of the Rancor.
What?
Because of the Rancor.
No, I thought of the big beast that's in the ground, but
Yeah, the Rancor.
supposedly killed Boba Fett.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
Oh,
Why did people think that Boba Fett was dead?
Was it the Sarlacc pit?
Yeah, I think so. Do you know what actually happened to him? So, is it the same side? Oh, it must be the same side. Oh yeah, it must be. That's the only way they can go in.
What do you want to go in?
Boba Fett got eaten by it. He got out, and he got eaten by it again when he went back. I want to do the first bit.
Okay, so I think this will be the end of tonight's stream. So we're going to put the wig on. I want to see just how big this thing really is.
Oh, gotta get a good stretch. Oh, okay. Look on those two.
So I don't think it's going to fit on the camera in one go.
I found a new way to get them on the other side, but I've got a portable door for the hamster. Although that's not a good idea.
Right, you're going to
Lock it in place. Yep. Don't know what I was doing there.
I say the wing's actually really solid, considering it's only like this one pin going through it. You got it?
Which hole do I need to go in? This, the furthest one, I think.
You got it? That's it?
No, not yet. It's not in fully.
That's it.
Oh, 3 votes. Oh, old Yoda. Wow, that's awesome. Says the Proper Costume Squad / Andrew. So, yeah, thank you for joining, Andrew.
Yeah, so it's...
I presume that you've just joined? I'm not sure.
Did you want to do the last bag, George? Or one more bag tonight?
No.
No, you're a bit tired.
Oh, yeah. And also it's getting late.
So I say, unfortunately, I was hoping we'd finish this tonight.
Wow, that's huge, lol.
But we didn't. We've still got another...
Oh.
No, sorry. I say, to try and sort of show the size of this thing, this is ridiculous.
Seriously, every time. Every time.
What?
Why is it pointing at me? It's gone wonky.
What's got wonky? Got the gun.
No, I moved it, so it wasn't pointing at me.
So yeah, so I am really impressed with this model.
Let me get it in dead.
The detail on it, just the scale of it.
Sorry, missed most of the stream. I hope it's been a good time. Yeah, it has been quite fun actually. Earlier I was laughing about 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's been a good stream. So we didn't get as much done as we'd hoped. We planned to get 4 bags done, and we managed 2. But there were 3 bags for each of those sets, and as you can see,
I remember one more thing about it actually.
As you can see, the wings are pretty sizable. I'm just trying to find the best way to sort of show this to you, because it's just. I mean, when you think they're only held on by a single pin, the wings are really solid on it. So the design of that is fantastic. I say we will need to do another live stream, because I thought this would be the last one on the gunship build. But thank you very much. So yeah, so just a quick one. So we will need to do another live stream. So we'll do our best to do it at the weekend, or we'll do our best to do it at the start of next week. So if you can let us know in the comments, that'd be great. And then
what we could do is, what I think we should do, which I said to Dad, is we should start it at 5:30. So I don't want to stop every stream at 8:45 at night, as all the others have been basically 8:30.
Yeah,
it's too late.
Yeah, I agree with Andrew.
You're still poking me, and I'm like, my body's not even near it.
Yeah, I said the build quality on this is brilliant. I mean, there's a couple of bits that are a little bit flimsy, but at the end of the day, it's Lego. There's not a lot you can do about that. But I said the wings,
blimey,
they are so solid. I'm so impressed by it.
I thought there was someone in the garden. It was the reflection of you.
Finished on Sunday. Oh. Yeah, so if we do a 6 o'clock start or 5:30 start on Sunday.
Thank you. Going to watch Shang-Chi again. Talking about that, I
wanted to go and see that once.
There's a poly bag with one of the Shang-Chi things in, which I made a live stream on. Whoa, I got this free from Lego. Pretty cool. Not gonna name which employee gave me this.
Well, we don't know the name of the employee that gave you that.
I'm trying to make it sound like we do.
But so we'll set up another stream.
Hey, those wings just break gravity. I think they would.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's like I've seen the model. I've seen models get bigger. I haven't seen a model start off like this and go.
It's a crazy size.
But I've never seen a model do that. Some models you see get bigger. You don't see anything like this very often.
But yeah, I seriously have no idea where this is going.
If you don't like it, I'm disappointed.
What?
Andrew, if you don't like it, I'm disappointed. Probably the
film.
Oh,
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
I think it means the film.
Oh, the film. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's hopefully we might get to see that next week, maybe.
Maybe, depends if we can book it or not.
But yeah, so I say thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah.
So I hope it's been an entertaining stream. I think we've had quite a good bit of banter today, so that was really good. Well, loads of comments.
Yeah, we've had 150 comments.
Wow.
I'm kidding. It's probably 80, but still, that is really. I had to scroll up 3 times to get to the top of the comments.
But yeah, so I just want to say a huge thank you.
Yeah, for everyone that has joined, because it really does boost our confidence, because we are weary about this, definitely.
And so thank you for all the support, and so definitely don't forget to...
That's what the next bit is.
Don't forget to register for the giveaway for the 2 minifigures.
Have a good one. We'll try to watch the next live.
I say hopefully we can give them away in the next a couple of weeks if we get all the likes that we need for the video.
Yeah.
And then... I say we'll see where they go, see where in the world they end up.
Yeah.
But yeah, just thank you very much. I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
Take care.
We'll both see you Sunday. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Dad. Bye, and also have a lovely weekend.